Hello again, and welcome to another frigid episode of Fat Man Do. Back at the park, we've done one session where we did 3 lots of 50, I think, because it was driving rain and freezing cold. 50 lots of the bench press machine and the hand twirly thing. Whatever that's supposed to be. So this is how helpful if you're a sailor and you're going to practice pulling in the sails, winching in the winching in the ropes on a yacht attached to the sails, I guess. But as I said, I've had absolutely no real pains or aches, which I suppose is a good thing from that. So if you wanted to like or subscribe to watch me in physical pain, well, that's good as well. I did actually do some skipping that morning, only like 20-minute hit session. So it wasn't a massive effort, but yeah, there's really no muscle pain to speak of. On the plus side, the water bottle that I left here on Thursday is still here, so I can take that home with me, put it in the dishwasher, so that's always good. Yes, so anyway, we're going to do some chin-ups and do the bench press again. Not going to do the hand twirly thing. I have done some research on Norwell and Wickstead, and also I think these are mostly just for older people, seniors. It seems to be the case by and large. Common Wickstead, Norwell, if that's not the case. I think the impression that I got certainly was that it was more for elderly people with joint muscle pains and whatnot. Joint pain certainly, to exercise at a low impact, which is fine if that's how it's been designed, but I just didn't personally, for anyone below the age of a senior, there's really little benefit to use these machines, and they're mostly utter waste of space, because again, no one's here other than a few children on the playground equipment I showed you the other day. So yeah, not a lot. So we'll do 3 sets of 50 on, or maybe try and do 4 sets of 50 on the bench press, and we'll do frigid again out here. But yeah, I suppose it's literally the last week of winter, so you can't complain too much. Yeah, so I do like a row as well, back, and see how that works out. We'll do some chin-ups. So let's just crack on. It's cold, and I want to go inside if I'm honest. Hopefully the wind won't blow the phone over again, I guess last time. So I thought I'd just try out, do some one-handed ones as well, just to see if we get some more benefit, because I don't feel like I'm getting a massive workout doing this, but so it happens anyway. On the chin-up bar is, as I said, that bar is too close to the other bars, and you really just get caught up in the other bars around you. But hey, I'll just demonstrate that by annoying. Oh. Let's have a break. Done 3. Just to say one thing about this deer machine. Okay, this is for wheelchairs, people with wheelchairs to come, sit there, spin that, build up some strength. But have a look at the area around it. Okay, the grass verge, you do what? Park your car there, wheel yourself over. Okay, there's a big mound there which prohibits, and a fence which prohibits anyone coming from that side. There's a car park here. Shut gates. There's a path here that comes along the side of the building, but again there's a fence the whole way along, and you get to here. Well, there's a gap in the fence. Doesn't even give you any way to get over to there, unless you're going to wheel yourself across the grass, which I imagine is not the most comfortable way of doing things. And as you can see, if you come down here, there's a path down here, which is fine, which goes over down those houses. But I mean, look at that bank. There's no way, heck, even with a wheelchair is going to get up there. So they've basically placed it in the middle of a park with very limited, if not none, wheelchair access. So again, I ask you, what seriously is the point? I mean, fine, why couldn't they have put it over there or over here, where they only have to literally wheel themselves across there? I know they don't want to make wheelchair people feel excluded, but I mean, if you're going to do some sort of thing for people in wheelchairs, why would you make it somewhere where they can actually bloody use it? It's idiotic having it over there. How's anyone supposed to get any use of it? One-handed, see if you get any extra benefit. I can't also do that one-handed, but again, I think it's just, if it was the hand, if it was the grip that was missing, it would be much easier. But I don't know if you can see it, but my feet are just hitting the bottom of the rungs, and it's just, you have to sit quite rigid. You can't move your legs, swing your legs, because then you just whack them into these bars. But anyway, we'll do our last set, and then we'll go and have a cup of tea with a heaped teaspoon of sugar, and just undo all this exercise. Different action shot, you see it? Future Spielberg, action. least eat your heart out like this high quality video. Well, personally, I think I can call this myth, if it ever was a myth, busted, because it does get a little bit draining towards the end. When you get up into the 30s and 40s and 50s, maybe this is along the same kind of philosophy as me doing weights, but only doing weights so that I'm not bulking up. Oi, there goes the wind. So I'm not bulking up, it's just trying to increase metabolism. So I guess we'll see. I think this is probably a waste of time, to be honest, but give it some time, give it this week, see what the recovery's like, see if there's any muscle soreness, see if there's any improvement in the physique in any way, and take it from there. But yeah, I think that's enough for me. On the plus side, I've been out here and done it, not sat inside in this lovely, glorious late February wind chill. Looked at by a few people thinking, who's this crazy man, I'm guessing. But yeah, that's it for me. Like and subscribe. That's got me out of the house on a Sunday, so that's not a bad thing. Just tick another box. It's another day we've done some exercise. And yeah, that's all for me. See you safe at time, safe at channel. Hope everyone's a bit bloody